As we move, I want to occasionally take one of my hammers and just hit the ground really hard to hear if we get any kind of response. Just as we're going occasionally.
Roll 20 sided.
And grab the hammer for base.
8.
Roll. Beat an 8.
14.
You go like this, and all of a sudden somebody grabs the hammer. It is him.
You don't want to make too much noise here. The creatures up, down, around us all the way.
Thank you, Herb.
I want one person to roll one time for Troy.
My turn.
16.
I'll let you have it. All of you continue walking. I would have liked to have won there.
How drunk is Alias right now?
He's sobering up. Every once in a while you hear him talking to himself, and you just hear a mom in return. And also every once in a while you hear pipes. And you know exactly what it is. And lots of places to make traps here. But it's not super loud, but you can hear it in the distance, and you know that something follows.
Do all of us hear that, or just him?
I elbow Slackjaw a little bit every time I hear the pipes.
Did you move it? Plant my pipes and cook?
It's got a mind of its own. I mean, I
How
know
would you know
what you're
that?
talking about.
I can lay my eggs here.
What?
I had no mind. To us, it's harmless.
Us? Or you?
Has it ever poked you with a stick?
All children know not to go into... Well, there's not many of us left, but we knew not to go into holes.
And you know it has more than a stick.
Yeah. It has blades.
Calm down. There are a lot worse things in these caverns to kill you than that.
Oh, that feels so great.
Thank
It's
you
time
for your
for you to
wisdom.
go into a man.
I can trap and kill. Roll 20. This is important.
7.
And you carry on with your little piper, and you continue walking. It seems like there is nothing here. Bones are constant. You have to understand, tens of thousands of creatures died here. Okay, I've been describing how tough you guys are. Imagine what it would take to take out a dwarven realm. Okay, and you guys were forced back and forced back and forced back. You guys committed genocide on this army, but there was just too many of them, and there was too many powerful individuals among them to stop them.
So I dig into my pack and I pull out this almost looks like a tuning fork and whack it on the hammer and send looking for more glowing stones for the sea.
Roll 20.
Hold on. Can I angel story that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
2.
6.
Sitting that multiplier.
Better than 1.
You see him take out a tuning fork. This is not normal dwarven gear. You don't know where he got this. Ting! And all of you kind of look at him strangely, but he seems intent on his surroundings. And the vibration of the tuning fork almost makes everything else vibrate like a minor earthquake as something powerful goes out and comes back. And then he puts it away and kind of goes, nothing. And keeps walking, but it was a very odd moment, and you know that it carried. Something resonated from him, but you don't know what it is. Everyone roll 20-sided one more time.
4.
2.
17.
Oh, I like these numbers. There's an odd moment. You hear the doo-doo-doo-doo. It stops mid. Hi, traps! Traps! And then you hear a scream.
Fuck my crossbow.
Anyone else feel the hair on the back of their neck raise up?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you try striking a hammer and sending it out into the cavern again?
Faraz turns at you.
My Wolverine did this?
And he jumps out from your pack and disappears. You don't know where he went. Your raven. Actually, your raven looks like it's going to fly, but then doesn't. Sound. No sound. They come quiet.
Yeah.
I'll take my hand over to Luigi's mouth and kind of sneak her behind me.
She scoots. For some reason, like, it listens. Like, it understands danger very well.
We should take cover and turn off our lantern light.
No, I'm not gonna pick up a rock.
Chor doesn't move. He is right there. And he's looking out.
I'm gonna pick up a rock from my hiding place and look at my father, because this is something you've done before, where I wait for your signal on where to throw it and when. To draw them with sound.
Chor beats you to it. You hear a voice ring out in the cavern. I'm Chor of Clan Kundarik. The cattle dwelve have been driven from this place. I now claim it for the High King. This is my land. This is my delve. The delve of my clan. I claim it for the High King. Who opposes me? And he has declared himself. And you hear in the distance skittering, laughter. You two know what this is. In fact, all of you know this. You hear orcs. You don't know how many, you don't know where they are. But then you see in the distance, over 100 yards away, you see them just start coming out. And they're like, orcs are predators. They're not warrior types. They're like, they look for the weak. They like to sneak up. They just kind of come out. In fact, they're goblins. Goblins are a type of orcs. And they're kind of hunched and ugly and they kind of come out, but they're all very well armed. Sometimes it's stuff that doesn't fit too well, but they're very well armed. And you see 10, then you see 15, and they're coming out, but they don't get any further. Maybe 5 more come out and they take a couple steps closer. 5 more, 10 more, a couple steps closer. They're chittering, chattering. As more come out, the chittering, chattering gets louder and louder. It's almost like they're gaining courage.
I stand up with my back to Thor's and clank my axes. Someone stay with Leaf.
It's almost like he has ordered you behind.
I stay here.
The hammer.
I use my blessing to give everyone additional abilities and pluses.
Roll 20 sided.
18.
In fact, you roll and you roll.
Natural 20.
3.
3.
Okay, everyone gets an additional +1 except for you. You get special purpose against orcs. Okay, what that means is when you fight orcs, you get additional bonuses, and we're going to go +1 on that for now. Okay, special purpose comes about because of hatred, because of emotion. Chor starts walking towards them. You are next to him. You have stepped back after your prayer. What do the rest of you do? You see Alias is actually goes to one side, so it's the 3 of them together. Eggmon is holding back with you. Alias draws back his crossbow. He's so strong. This is like he just has a little prong loader on his crossbow, and the thing is a 2,000-pound load.
Are goblins sensitive to light?
Your enemy is sensitive to light.
I look at you and on the lantern.
He is past.
Oh, okay. I come up beside my father.
You come up beside your father. The lanterns are being strung out. The 3 in front are not carrying lanterns, and they are moving towards the enemy, which is like they do not care. So if you guys want to move the lanterns forward as well, someone other than them is going to have to do it. But they are moving forward. You see the goblins, 10 more, 5 more. They're coming out. You see some crawling up out of the V.
Goblins or orcs?
Give the lantern to your raven.
Goblins are kind of like a type of orc. Okay, so there's like a hierarchy of orcs with goblins kind of at the lowest. You see the goblins climbing up out of the V. They're all just foul spawn. It's other creatures that have been perverted and changed way back thousands of years ago. And they're just utterly evil and corrupt.
I cast the Earth Meld.
You gird yourself. Roll 20 sided.
And is the raven big enough to bear the lantern.
3.
Roll 20.
8.
It could probably carry a lantern and put it someplace up high. In fact, as soon as you say that, it senses it. You just go like this, the raven takes it. Put a check on your paper. You can't do it now, but you perhaps will. And you see Thor turns to you and holds out his hand.
What are we doing? Holding hands now?
He grabs your hand and takes it. Boom, like this.
Oh, okay.
And he says, Baruch Kazad! Kazad Aminyo!
Baruch Kazad! Let's do this.
Roll 20.
How many orcs are we gonna kill? 19.
Let's go.
He loses it. You earth meld. You're instantly at pluses. You have plus 20 to everything. Okay, so you have armor, then you have plus 20, then you have dwarven flesh. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he charges. He's like 50 yards away. He is gone. Whoa! He is in a fury. You know what that is? A dwarven fury. Bam! He goes. You see him light out. The goblins kind of pull back in a crescent. So they're not broken, but they're like this. So they're moving back from him. If he charges where he is, he's going to get
I'm
flanked.
gonna go take his back.
You take it. He goes. He's after him.
As I just I'm like, protect Leif.
I just start spinning and swinging at everything that I can.
You're right after him.
Yeah,
Okay, are you going to be behind him? He is just to the left.
I'll be to the right.
You're to the right. Where are you?
I am polishing the canvas, get it nice and shiny, and then I call out in my best orcish and taunt them. Skra skra katai!
Roll 27.
It's like Swedish.
What?
Ah,
He's like,
yeah, it's gonna go back to polishing his hammer.
It's full nutty professor.
You do so
Peter Brady.
on your page. All right, you speak fluent Orcish. You taunt them. It has the opposite effect. Ah! They charge.
Oh no.
All right, you're like, oh no. There's 3 dwarves like this. You're like, I didn't mean to do that. They charge. You are behind.
At my father's
This is Egmont. You are behind.
with my father's insistence, I'm in front of the priest and the scholar. Yeah.
You are. You're armed and you're waiting.
I have my hammer next to me and my crossbow out.
They charge. In fact, you see a crossbow bolt whiz out. So someone roll 20-sided for Elise.
Nice.
17.
You see the bolt almost like a ballista. Just go thunk, 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 and goes right through them, and you see just 4 orcs just get split.
Damn, that's drunk.
And you're just like, whoa, that is like a steel dwarven crossbow, 2,000-pound pull with a bolt that's about that thick. And you're just, and the orcs are taken aback for a second, and then you are upon them. Roll 20.
18.
You wade into them, 2 axes. Whoosh, whoosh. Get hot. Roll again. You keep going.
11.
Boom! You take out another one. One locks up your axe, and then you swing again. Roll one more time.
Natural 20.
Oh, woo, let's go.
You take this one out and just instinctively go with the blow, take out the guy who locked up this axe, and then keep going. Roll 20 again.
3.
And then you are just hit from all sides like a shield wall. As 4 orcs, boom, from all sides, it halts your progress. Roll one more time.
Natural 20.
Woo. You automatically go into earth melt. Shrunk. You now have magical mass like a car. Okay? 4 of them have hit you. They bounce off. All right? You start swinging again. Roll 20-sided.
11.
Chung, chung, chung. You don't kill them, but it's stalemate. You against 4 with 2 axes. Ching, ching, ching. They go off of shields. Right now, your progress is halted. They may actually get behind you because you are pretty deep into the ranks. One person roll once for Thror.
16.
You roll for yourself as you come in.
Behind and support work. 3.
Thror is just smack dab in the middle. He is just to the left. You are to the right of Thror. What he's doing, you don't even see. Thror, woof, 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 wah, Baruch Kazan, Kazan Aminya. His voice is echoing throughout the cavern, and it's like the dwarves are back. This is your home. You launch into them, and you are immediately stopped as a larger orc. They get big, and this is just jet black skin, just ugly, huge fangs. He is about 2 feet taller than you, and he stops you. He has a completely steel spear, and he goes, boom, right into your shield and stops your progress. And then he pulls back for the stab. Roll 20.
I swing back with the hammer to break that
Good
speed.
move. Roll 20.
18. Oof.
You clean his clock. He pulls back like this. Boom! You cut his head in half. You kick him out of the way and swing again. Roll 20 sided.
Damn, I pulled him a shot to try to help one of
Roll
them.
20.
Yeah.
16.
You keep going. What'd you roll?
Mine.
Roll. If you're firing at a mixed group of friends and enemies, I'd like you to roll a 1. The back of the head shot into your buddies, I'd live for it. Okay.
It's an 11. My bonuses.
A crossbow bolt whizzes past over everyone's head. A second crossbow bolt, roll 20 for him.
3.
Our drunk guy?
You know
Yeah,
what?
it is.
Roll one more time.
Uh-oh.
Roll lower than a 3.
17.
The bolt hits Thror in his shield plate, but it's at a weird angle, so it hits and just goes straight up. But he didn't even feel it. You move into the next guy. A sword, whang, right into your helm. It kind of throws you off for a second, but then you swing. Roll 20 sided. I hate my dice. I don't buy new dice.
16.
Goosh, cut down another one. You go again. You're moving forward, you swing again. Roll 20 sided.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hack and swing my way through all these. 17.
Woof! Cut down another one. Move to the next. Swing. Roll 20.
That's a 9.
Boom! This one stops you. Again, it's one of the big guys. He has a really weird weapon. It's almost like a crowbar. It has a point, but then it has these wicked hooks coming out of it, and he's hooked your axe. And you realize that this guy has fought dwarves before. So he's hooked the handle of your axe, and you see him smile with his fangs, and then he comes right down with the spike, and he's trying to go right between your eyes where you have no armor. You don't want to low roll. Roll 20 sided.
Oh,
4.
He hits you. Roll again.
3.
You get hit for 15. Okay? If you were a human, he would have exploded your head like a grapefruit. You are earth melded and in a fury. The point of his spike goes thunk right between your eyes and goes in about 1/4 of an inch, and you go, "Bruh!" And he pulls back like this, and you're just like, whack! Roll 20, you're a +4.
18.
Good, you just carve him in half. Roll again.
A 1.
Happiness. When you carve him in half and move forward, you realize you have outpaced everyone. Thror is behind you, okay? You are who you are. You have mowed down so many of them that guess what? You've gotten to the point where they are all around you, 360.
Right.
The only thing about that is, when they come at you from behind, there's all kinds of different tactics that they can use, which they do. You feel one grab your leg and starts to try to bite it, and one of his teeth snaps out and goes past your head like this. Another one grabs your belt on the other side, so you are immobilized. One grabs your shield. Your axe is free, but there's 3 other guys coming down on you. Roll 20-sided.
Gonna need some help, guys. Fuck. 1.
It's combat ring. Okay.
Re-roll it.
Goodness.
2. Fabulous. They almost bring you down. Like they are tackling you. You put down a foot, and you just feel the earth come into your body. No! Whoosh! And you swing. Roll 20-sided again.
9.
You swing, you lock up 2 of their swords and just blow them out of the way. The next guy comes down on you, and he hits you. You take 22 to the head, which means it doesn't even go through your helm. Kring! It careens off your helm. Don't even feel it. You have an heirloom dwarven helmet on. Shing! You swing again. Roll 20-sided.
I start laughing. 5.
You start laughing. Fate. 2 other swords careen off your helm, and you are laughing maniacally. Ching, ching, cha! In fact, one from behind, an orcish 2-handed war axe, bam, goes into your helmet. Let's see what this does. Roll 20.
2-handed war helmet. 3.
Outstanding.
We need new dice.
Yeah, actually. How much is it for new dice?
20.
I'm just gonna do it.
Nice.
Can I do it now?
Sure.
Loyal service.
Yeah.
Hate these. Going over. Can I throw them?
Not you guys.
Lucky roll. Roll a 1. Alright.
Give me a roll.
And
Better.
Better than 5.
yeah.
Or a 3 or a 1 or a 1.
You take 28, which doesn't go through your helmet.
Which says something.
Right. There's just these looks of disbelief on their. Ah! Roll one more time. This is. You want a high roll.
13.
You do not break them. You can break orcs that don't have strong leadership. Doing things like this, they don't break. You swing again at the 3 that are in front of you. Roll. They all come down, plus the guy behind you.
3.
Ching, ching, ching. You are stuck. The only thing is, there's more hands that have grabbed you, and they're trying to pull you down. This is turning into like.
Is he near where we're at?
He is 2 people over from you.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm going to go up there and hit them low and high and get them off of them.
You have problems of your own.
Okay.
I will get back to you. However, this is to see whether you go down. If you do, life may change for you into something called death.
19.
Let go!
The earth flows into you. No! No! You're tied up. There's people all around you, and you are screaming and laughing. Roll 20-sided.
7.
You are charging next. You can cast. What do you cast?
Stabilize the wisdom.
You do. It goes out from you. Whether it does anything or not, you're not sure. But then you see him charge, screaming, and the ones that are in front turn. He is facing a full rank of goblins. Whatever the 3 guys that disappeared of those goblins, you have no idea where the hell they are. Okay? He is charging in, however, alone. And you just say to yourself, oh no. Roll 20-sided one more time. I'll allow you to roll the runes for your next spell if you wish to do so. Roll 20 as you see the entire row of goblins that are in front turning your screams.
It's a 14.
Okay, so
I just have my hammer in my hand then, and I'm swinging underhand, overhand, in sort of a rhythmic pattern.
You do what you've been trained to do. You are a dwarf warrior. You've spent a lot of time at your workshop, but you know what? You know what you're doing. Roll 20 as the goblins charge you.
There's the one.
And when I see him doing this, signal to my raven to flash. At the goblin eyes.
Okay. You get a reroll. He's paying for you.
Thank you.
Roll 20.
19.
Nice.
6.
You brain one, brain another, roll 20 again. You are wading through them. Then you get locked up, but then all of a sudden you see them. Something happens. The light gets much brighter, and instinctively they take a step back and it frees you up. You can swing again. Roll 20.
19. Yeah.
Woof! You take one out. You go again. Woof! Woof! The old 1-2. You've done this against bags and pillars a million times. Roll again.
17.
This time, the hammers are hitting foul flesh. You are covered in black blood. You can swing again.
7.
This hammer that you're holding is probably 25 pounds. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but a huge European two-handed sword is 10. He has a one-handed weapon that is 25 pounds. Okay, if you hit a normal helmet with it, you would crack it. You are whoosh, whoosh, taking these. They don't even know what hit you.
Hands and just
Boom, like this. The only thing is, when you go like this, one of them just drops his weapon and grabs onto your arm with both hands. So now you have a 25-pound hammer and you have a 175-pound goblin hanging off your arm. But then everybody else from the sides is coming down on you. Roll 20.
And I just
Where's that Wolverine when we need it?
2-1. I was gonna go land on it, stake him down, land on it.
Combat.
Roll again.
2.
Oh man.
You fall. And when you fall, 10 of them go with you, and you are in a pile of bodies, and you hear rather than see, because you can't see anything. You hear rather than see, knives come out of scabbards, and you hear, yeah, like this, like they have you right where they want you, and you're kind of like, oh. And all of a sudden, daggers start coming into you.
Can I whip out my flute when I see this and just go boo 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 and see if that little shit comes out to help in some way?
Roll 20 side.
Probably not. 6.
You play your flute, and it's almost like you hate to do this because things are happening so fast, but you play the flute, you don't hear anything, you silently curse. Roll 20 sided. You have thrown the runes again.
18.
What do you cast? Roll 20 sided.
17.
You are tied up. You free your hand. This next blow will determine much. Roll 20.
Natural 20.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
You just are filled with absolute venom. Woof! You're taking out 2 guys at a time. You move to the next rank, roll 27.
10.
Goosh! You move again. Instinctively, you move to the right because that's where Thror is, and on the other side of Thror is him. You have pivoted out of instinct. You don't know why, but you go with it. Roll 20-sided one more time.
10.
You are making your way there slowly, but not fast enough. Roll again.
From my vantage point, does it look like any of them will get to him fast enough before he dies?
You don't even see them. You just see, oh, him?
Yes.
There is no one even around him. Would you roll?
Oh, what?
That's very close.
That's fantastic. Roll one more time.
Making his day.
Nice.
Aha! Baruch Hazard! 19.
You get brought back to a knee, and you scream, and you just you have goblins all over you. It brings you down to a knee. You scream out, Baruch Hazan! And you stand, whoosh, and you throw them off of you. For just a moment, there is no one around you. What do? 3, 2, 1, they charge. Roll 20 sided. You're charged from all sides. You're gonna need to
Play it like this, are you? Oh, good, a 2.
They jump over you again. It's almost, you go woof and throw them back. Woof, they come back. But this time there's even more, and it's like they're on your legs now, and that's bad.
It's like I'm in an ocean of orcs.
Your shield hand, for some reason, is free. Your axe, you have 2 orcs hanging from it.
Alright,
And there's a goblin.
them with my shield. I'm just gonna start swinging my shield
You-
wherever, taking their faces off.
Faye, roll 20.
8.
Well, you throw your shield. One of them grabs your shield, but at that very moment, his whole head splits in half from a crossbow bolt. It frees you up, and you're like, thank God for drunken dwarves. You bring it back, and you swing again. Roll 20 sided.
5.
One of them grabs your shield. This is to see whether you can pull out. You are way stronger than
My
him.
pull-out game is really good. 2.
Boo!
It is. You move this goblin, but he doesn't let go. But he moves, but another one grabs hold of it. You now have 300 pounds of goblin on your shield. Okay. Oh! And then another
Can I
one tries to
step?
grab it.
Are my legs locked? Or can I...
They're all over your legs. In fact, one of them that's around your leg like this has a knife, and he's trying to plunge it into your foot. Roll 20 sided.
Does anyone have died this year? 13.
He is plunging it into your foot, and you can feel it, but it's like not doing much.
Bruising.
Okay, it's penetrating the skin, but about this far every time, and you're just like, "Argh."
Just making
But-
me angry.
You're angry, but you're also in trouble. You have 2 on this, 3 on this. They're all over your legs. There's guys from behind coming down into you. In fact, they're trying to kill you so much, they're braining each other, but there's so many of them that it's just a scrum, and you are being slowly taken down. There's just too many of them. This is how dwarves die against goblins. Roll 20.
And I would like to look at him and say, if we don't go now, the mission may end here. And I'll grab my hammer and yell, Baruch Hazan! And I charge to go for him.
I use my ruins and I conjure a guardian.
Ooh. That's what came up for you?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. This is beyond powerful, this spell. You rock a 20, world changing. You rock anything but a 20, fizzle type of thing. Alright? So if somebody has a combat 20, I would throw it down. If not, it's up to you and that dice for you to roll a 20.
It's 50.
I'm not gonna
5.
You call upon the gods, and especially evil for a guardian. Send help. Send help now. And you know that this is beyond you. You know that there have been times in battle when the spirits of fallen dwarven legends from centuries ago have reappeared in battle and won the tide and then disappeared. You know that angels from Evil have come. You know that if you were successful, it could have ended everything. But you were not. And there's a part of you that's just, because it may mean the death of your brothers and the end of this expedition right now. Roll 20 sided one more time.
1.
Unfortunately for you, you are now at -1.
Can I?
Yes.
Alright, combat reroll.
10.
Okay. Better. You get a hold of yourself and you say, no, I'm a true rune priest. I try again. And you grab your runes and you throw them. Roll 20, roll 20, roll 20, roll 20.
7. 5. 13.
Oh boy.
You scream, and just as you do, to the side before the main battle, where the V is, you see goblins for 30 feet come up out of the V. And all of a sudden you just stop and you turn because they are coming this way. So the battle is this way, and a line of goblins is coming this way. You guys are about to get almost completely flanked.
Behind!
You yell out, behind! And you turn, and you see goblins coming at you. And when they see you, to your eternal shame, they laugh. Like they are going to tear you to pieces and eat your bones. Roll 20-sided.
Nat 20.
Don't like you.
I just gave you a 1.
I like that. You, despite yourself, in that moment, you just, like a good dwarf, you earth melt. Bang! Plus 20 on top of your flesh and after your armor. Pluses to attack. Boom! You feel strength rush into you from the ground.
Snarl at it.
Not just that, your Wolverine jumps from between your legs and just, like howls and just goes like almost like a cat arches its back. Now, no one likes Wolverines, and it just totally stops the progress of the three in front of you as they draw back. No one likes an angry animal. And also, over to this side, you see a goblin.
Orcs are allergic to Wolverines, I think.
Pretty much everybody in the planet is allergic to Wolverines. Plus, on this side, you hear this maniacal laughter. And you see a goblin just disappear back into the V.
He came! And I look at these things and I go, you! I hold out my hammer. I say, you took my mother! You ate her bones! I will take your eyes!
Fate, roll 20.
Nat 20!
Yes! Nice.
That stops the ones to the sides as you declare yourself. And you realize you are a dwarf. You are born for this. This is your realm. And you charge. The one in front of you looks up from the Wolverine just in time to get smashed in the forehead. And you see him tumble and go back in the V. The ones to the side are so impressed they jump back, which gives you enough time to swing again.
Barukazan!
Roll 20. Woof.
So as he's declaring that, I bite down hard on
Another
the
one.
cannon. The goblin is.
Just end it.
I wish I had a.
And I just bite down hard on the stomach. Bite off, rip off.
I will get right back to
I got another one. These dice either love me or hate me, and there is no in between.
you. Go, whoa! And you swing, and the goblin is so frightened it jumps to one side, but you are charging in, and as it jumps to one side, its head goes first, its one foot is left behind with a leg, you trip over the leg, and you go, and all of a sudden you're looking down,
The chasm.
that natural V, roll 20-sided one more time.
18. Can I grab him and judo him and use that momentum to...
You hook your your foot is like this, right? And his is like that. You hook him with your foot and keep your foot like that, and you fall flat. I mean, just straight up flat on your face, bang, with your helm going against the ground. But you manage not to fall in the V, and you get up as fast as you can. Roll. You want a good roll. Roll 20-sided.
4.
And they are all over you. You try to bite down, roll 20. If you get hot, this is not a good position for you to be in.
Alright, well, I'll just talk myself. Nat 20
Okay, that's a...
characteristics.
Alright, 20. Boom! Okay, you bite down and you feel a goblin scream and move. And when he moves, you realize it was just what you needed.
Mm-hmm.
You spin and get up.
And I just do a big swing with my hammer and knock back any goblins near me, and then I spit the thumb that I just ripped off into the face of the nearest one. And just
One fate, roll 20-sided.
6.
You are up, but they're all over you again. You spit out the thumb. You're not happy, but you are surrounded again. Roll 20.
You spit out the phone. 7.
Roll 20-sided.
19.
You are fighting. You're actually you thought you were in the worst position of everyone. You were actually in the best position of everyone. You are still fighting. You're still up. None of them have a hold of you. It's just no one's getting anywhere against you, and you're not getting anywhere against them.
Just holding my own.
You're just holding your own, and they're all over you. You realize that something has to happen. Like there's just too many of them. This is not going to end well. You guys are in heirloom gear, but there's so few of you. There's 4 of you in the front ranks right now. Looking around, you just see clumps of bodies where there's dwarves. And then to your horror, one is your son. One is Thror.
You're yelling at the ram.
One is the next in line for the High Kingship.
I yell out, jump into the V. It's the only way.
Jump into the V! And you swing. Roll 20-sided. And to your horror, you step forward. With this leg, you feel a goblin grunk around this one, and you're like, oh. You know you have to free yourself. You come down. Roll 20. You don't want to roll low.
7.
You come down like this. You feel another one. Grab the axe. You're double. So you have an axe in this hand. You have to free up this axe if you want to get this guy off your leg. I'm trying to give you a roll with your other axe.
16.
Whack! Get hot. Keep rolling. Get this guy off.
Who knows?
I've smacked all mine.
I guess. We spent all spit on it.
You come down like this, the same thing happens. Except it's not your axe, it's your arm. And you realize it's going to be much tougher to bring this down, you just don't have the leverage. You try it though, but you're going to be at serious minuses, and if you miss this, it's going to be even worse for you.
I'll do this with the bottom of that triangle from the bottom. Wow.
One fate, roll 20, you're a +2.
7. Or my other bonuses are.
You smack him, but you don't take him off. You pull back, you go again. Roll 20.
19.
Let's go.
Boom, you get him off, you go again. Roll 20.
5.
You are under a pile of bodies. I want one person to roll for Thror.
Come on, Thor. 15.
You are getting hit from all angles. You feel daggers go into your armor and start to probe. That's bad. That's how knights are killed. Just they're looking for anything. You feel a dagger go between your legs. Oh, this is not good at all. Okay. Knives are starting to sink into you despite yourself. And then all of a sudden, you start feeling impacts. And they almost, it's like just boom, 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 boom. And all of a sudden, the goblins start to leave, and you realize Thor is just literally putting his hammer into the pile above you and just turning it into hamburger. He knows that probably you will survive, but you are literally bouncing off the floor. All right, and finally he just jerks the next one off, and he goes back to back, get up.
So I get
And
up.
he turns and he puts his back to you. And you turn and you put your back to him. You are in a much better position, but you know one of your cousins may not be. And then you see another pile further back, which is him. Closer, you see a pile, which is him. He's still standing, but the same thing is happening to him. He's getting jerked back.
Yeah.
I want one person to roll 20-sided one time. This is of extraordinary importance.
Not me.
Like, this is like combat 20 time.
19.
How much money do you have?
30, 35.
I like this.
What can I buy?
If you give me 20,
Okay.
which is considerable, that's a lot of money, okay? But I'll improve the 19.
Okay.
You also see something else. He is in back with the scholar. The scholar is just standing there like he doesn't know what to do. That will have to be addressed later. He is frantically casting runes. Something happened where something just didn't come up, and he's trying again, but you know what he's doing. The crossbow, you see the crossbowman is loading and firing as fast as he can, but there's so many orcs that even with these powerful bolts, it's not doing much. But behind them, you see a line of dwarves running towards you. They're dressed, they are peasants, miners, dressed in steel armor, and you get an intuition just because you are a leader of men. Roll 20 sided.
To our 8. 2.
You know that one of those men is the one that yelled out Clan Kudarik or Kuzak Zadaminyo. And you know that they are there because they believe in your cause and they want to be lords of the next dwarven realm that you will establish. They're there to make their mark. But they are just simple miners, and their equipment and gear is nowhere near as good as yours.
Yeah.
They are going to be sundered, but they are on fire, and they just run into the fray. Everybody roll 20-sided one more time.
18. 14. Well, left plus is 2.
I like the way you roll. You may not live long enough for them to get there.
Yeah.
Roll one more time.
Nope. So 2.
I like this. You are grabbed and you're fighting. The only thing is, they laugh. And they know what to do. They're gonna throw you in the cavern. And you see 3 goblins grab you and go, "Hurrah!" And that's about as far as they get because you are earth melded. If you weren't, you would have been going in that cavern. You do not move. And they are shocked because it makes no sense at all.
Can I headbutt the one that
You headbutt. Roll 20-sided. Add +2.
13 with the +2?
Boom! You headbutt him, and he's not incapacitated, but he steps back. The other 2 swing. One of them crangs a sword off your helmet, and you draw back. The other one misses completely, but now there's 2 more on you, and they all come forward and swing. You just see blades coming at you from everywhere. You freeze up, which is very bad. They're at pluses, and you just see weapons just carang into you. Cring, cring, cring. This is to see if you drop something. You are disoriented. Roll 20.
10.
You don't drop your sword, or you don't drop your hammer, or your shield, but they're hitting you from every direction.
I've seen my father spin and do this. Hold the shield up here and take the hammer, and it doesn't work the same as the axe, but just spin and try to just take out kneecaps, basically.
You do it. Roll 20-sided.
18.
You do that. You really clip one of them, and he backs up and falls into the cavern. The rest of them back up, but it has freed you. And then all of a sudden, doosh, 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 you see these 5 dwarves just annihilate the goblins that are around you and just move past you. And you realize that there is a line of dwarves, but there's only 5 of them, but you realize that you could join them.
I do.
When you do, they instinctively move to form a line of 6, because that's how dwarves roll, and you enter the fray. Roll 20-sided.
10 all in.
You come in, crack! You disorient one of them. It hits a helm, doesn't take him out, and he comes back and swings. You're going to want a better roll than a 10.
19 all in.
Boom! It goes right off the plate of your shoulder. You come back and brain him. You start moving forward and you smack another one, and then you see him and Thor back to back, and they see the line coming. You roll 20-sided.
19.
Balak! Watch our backs! My point toward the chasm. That's my raven.
Oh.
13.
Okay. You were winding up a spell.
Yes.
What do you cast?
I'm using Restore Health.
Okay, do you direct this at a target? Who do you direct it at?
It says I can do it to allies or allies. Ally or allies. So I do
Okay.
all my allies.
Harder spell. Roll 20-sided. You want a very good number.
4.
And you send it out. It is beyond you, and you curse yourself. You wonder why this isn't happening, and you realize that there's just a big difference between being in the sacristy, where everything is quiet and you can concentrate, and being in a battle where all hell's breaking loose, and you are terrified and your adrenaline is going. You're going to have to learn how to cast these spells under the worst possible circumstances. And that's something that you're just going to have to learn through brute force and determination and experience. Would you roll?
6.
I like it. Roll 20.
17. Actually, 19 with my plus.
You've managed to stand up. All of a sudden, boom, these dwarves have smacked into the goblins, and you join them. You join them. You and Thror are last. Roll 20.
12.
+2.
All of a sudden, they break. And you see just instantly, it's like they're gone. And they are climbing walls like spiders. And then they're climbing down the V like spiders. Just. And all of you are just like this, and you're all just covered in blood and wounds. And it's almost like there's silence except for, I will find you.
I look at my line and say, to the king.
You go. You are hurt, but not badly. You are hurt, but not badly. You, miraculously, you've just taken superficial wounds along with Thror. And the 5, one person roll for the 5.
19.
Nice.
They seem okay. As a matter of fact, they kind of spread out and make sure the orcs are gone. And they kind of move out from you, except for one who turns to you and nods and goes to a knee. We are here.
Thank you so much for coming to our aid.
He nods and he says, we were clanless before, the last remaining members of clans long gone. But we would be of the royal house. We would be Kunderic if you will have us.
Absolutely. We welcome you with open arms.
I clink my eyes. Bang, 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 bang.
You clank your hands and you can tell that it means something to him. Like these are homeless dwarves where a home means everything. And the other 4 come and they kneel before you as well, and they swear their oaths. They say, we, by the power of Ivul and the laws of our people, we swear fealty to Clan Kundark, and we take your name. We serve the lords of Kundark in life and in death. What is ours is yours.
I lay my hammer on each one of them and I say, let's see.
Roll 20.
4.
You do so. Fate. And to fate. It is a moment, and all of you are proud. It's almost like this really means something. Not only were you saved, this was a rough fight. You were very outnumbered. You were saved. There is just nothing but orcish bodies everywhere. It's like it validates you, validates your quest and what you're doing and who you are. There's only one problem, and that is Egmont. He is completely unhurt, but he has sort of a panicked look on his face. He did absolutely nothing during the battle. He was near you, but while you were throwing runes and casting spells, he was just frozen. And he did nothing, and that probably needs to be addressed. However, before we do anything else, I will tell you who you have added to your party. Alvice, and he is the dwarf that yelled out, Forby, Nain, Needy, and Vager.
I would like to go to Toy Maker.
The toy maker. It's like a Batman's blackjack.
You do so.
Have you something to preserve things?
Preserve things. Well.
I swore I would take, and I point to one of the goblins. I swore I would take his eyes, and I will.
Better you take his heart than his eyes.
And take both. But I will have his eyes.
I give you 2 jars, one bigger than the other. The heart for me, please.
Have you a blade?
Absolutely.
You are a different dwarf. And you see this heretofore gentle wallflower tear open the chest of an orc and carve out its heart and its eyes. And cheers go up. Tror, one of them. Oh! And the 5 men, they cheer.
Just throw it off the cavern side.
You throw it off the cavern side. All of you do notice one thing, and that is that the wounded, their wounds are dripping with excrement of the goblins. Now, the good news is you're completely immune to all of it. It is utterly worthless against a dwarf, but you know that all of their weapons are envenomed in some way. Again, you were like, it's like a honey badger against a cobra. Bite me all you want, I'm immune to your freaking venom. You're okay. But it's just nasty and gross. They are disgusting on second look. They are corrupted creatures. Open sores, deformities, they smell, they're oozing with pus, they never bathe. They're disgusting and evil on every level, and they were made to be such by the darkest, most evil supernatural powers on Galadriel.
So I walk over to Eggman and I wipe blood and pus off my face. I wipe it on his clean chainmail and clothing. So you're pretty clean, Eggman.
Which one?
14. 16.
He does nothing except bow his head in shame. And you wipe it on him. And he doesn't wipe it off. And he just hangs his head in shame. He is a dwarf, and he deserted you, and all of you could have died. That could have ended badly.
We could have used another hammer in there, Eggman. What do you say for yourself?
He nods. He looks at you and then looks away, but he nods. Maybe you've gotten through to him, maybe not.
I walk up to him, take out a rag and wipe his face and wipe it off. I say, sometimes you have like one chance at a lesson in life. This may be it.
Roll 20. Tears come down his face. And you don't know whether those are good tears or bad tears. Sometimes tears like those create a warrior of absolutely foolhardy suicidal bravery. And sometimes it's just indication of more cowardice. You're not sure which. But tears come down his face. Tror, he comes up to you. I felt what you did during the battle.
Let's think. Rule that we're all still alive.
Indeed. But I want more from you.
I think it'll be better.
Without you, we are nothing. We would never have survived this fight. What you do must be fast and furious, every bit as much as when we swing our warhammers. Yes?
Yes.
And someday you will be able to use that. And he goes ting off the warhammer, and it resonates on your back, like it's just so finely balanced that hitting it resonates it almost like what he did before. He says someday you swing that in battle, and you will be ahead of us, and we will support you. Yes? Yes. And he nods. And then he looks over all of you. And your eyes meet. And he nods. He likes what has happened to you.
Just shove that heart into your hand. In the vial, not free floating.
I just silently took it in.
Little dairy girl kind of looks over at you.
This is a rocking heart. It's still may serve a purpose. Just stuck it away.
All of you hear a random scream from the V.
You look over there.
You roll 20. This is important.